My wife says go to the bakery, get some scones and some of those raspberry custard Danish that she really likes. And so we're going to see if it fits into the Kemi Moto. I've got a gas tank on one side, so let's see if we can get everything to fit in this side. Well, the box is a little big, and no, I'm not going to be able to zipper that closed. It's just not going to happen. Maybe see if this one will fit in there. But it's a tight fit. Oh yeah, there's a zipper I can unzip to make it a little bit wider. There we go, unzip that. But it really only expands the top half of the bag when you unzipper it, because it's still zipper still joined at the bottom. But yeah, I guess that's going to work. Velcro will hold it on there. Yeah, this might actually work. I've got a gas tank in the left pannier, so can't use that. And I do still have a lot of storage space under the tank if I needed that. But that Danish box is pretty big. The regular scone boxes are a good size. They'll fit in there just fine. So, okay, it's going to work. Won't be able to zipper it all the way up, but it will keep it in there. And I had to put the strap on the front of the seat there, because running it underneath the seat doesn't actually support much of the weight. It's all being supported by the rear strap that goes under the seat. Anyway, got it running. I guess it's time to see if we can get home with this. You know, when the wife says, go to the bakery, well, yep, no delay. They're pretty good. We got some berry white chocolate scones, which are her favorites, and the raspberry custard Danish is something new that we tried, and we really like that. So I'm going to take a different route going home today, and lots of bumps here. Lots of speed bumps, unfortunately, which kind of really delays traffic. Hey, where's this guy going? No signals, no thinking. But yeah, I guess he's a professional driver with a beginner's license. And these guys are doing reasonable safe driving there. Ooh, bloody bump there. And yeah, here's another one. Just barge in, you know, just selfish drivers that don't care about anyone. I guess we got to expect that, because in Calgary they allowed other companies to do the driver training, and it went so badly. And as you can see, we got such low quality skill level for drivers now that the government's going to do the driver training. It didn't work out putting it out into the private sector, because they just basically went for the money, and who cares who gets on the road. So it's too bad that human beings are like that. But anyway, we got our load of yummies, and yeah, gonna get heading home here. We'll see if it if the pannier works and keeps everything from falling out. I can't fit the big Danish box in the storage compartment under the tank, because it's just too big. But at least the Kemi Moto will sort of hold it, although I can't zipper it all the way up. It will keep it in there, and definitely expands the amount of storage capacity. But I really wish they had just made the panniers a little wider and didn't bother with that extra zipper, because it still leaves it very tight at the bottom. It's where the zipper is joined. You can't expand the whole thing out, just only the top half. So I guess that works. And 30-kilometer-an-hour zone. Yeah, everything's going well. I guess these Kemi motors are actually gonna be very handy for this kind of stuff. Normally I just get the scone boxes, and they're quite a bit smaller, and I can get two of them underneath the storage compartment there and get under the gas tank. So I know that works well, and I can also carry a rolled up backpack if I really need extra storage, like if I go to the grocery store and get a few things and decide, oh, I need a few more things, then I can just haul out the backpack and I'll have a lot of extra storage room in there. So I think with this setup, it's going to work for most of the things I need it for. There is the added option that I could always take my trunk bag off my CBR 125 and mount it on the rear seat, and that would also give me a little bit more storage, enough to stick a helmet in. And you can actually get a helmet in the Kemi Motos, although it's kind of a tight fit. I used my open face helmet with the flip up visor, and it actually fit in there, so it's difficult to access the helmet mounts under the seat because the newer helmets don't use the same D-rings on the straps as the old ones. They just use as plastic snap-on clips, and it doesn't lend itself very well to it. Well, it looks like I'm going to get home just fine, and the Kemi Motos did pull off the day with an extra big bakery load. So yeah, it is definitely going to work. All right, we'll see you later, alligator.